So, as we all know, Halo 1, or Halo Combat Evolved, has been out for quite a long time. It's the oldest Halo game, and it's been re-released and remastered a couple times for PC and Xbox 360, and later the Master Chief Collection Xbox One. But despite that, there's still quite a few things that 343 did change about Halo Combat Evolved, and here are 7 things, starting with the sound effects. So, in the original Halo CE Anniversary for the Xbox 360, there never was the classic multiplayer mode that you see right now. This is only introduced in, or reintroduced in the Master Chief Collection, which I'm actually really grateful for, because, the classic CE multiplayer is actually still really great, even to this day. However, what's strange about the classic multiplayer, I don't know if you can hear it over me, but the sound effects, all the sound effects, they still use the anniversary sound effects from Campaign, even though the multiplayer was never included in the original Halo CE Anniversary. So when they ported the multiplayer over, for some reason they decided to switch all the sound effects with the newer anniversary sound effects instead of the classic sound effects, which would have been nice, but oh well, I guess. So just an example, here is the original CE multiplayer. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it, but the sniper rifle is probably the best example. The sounds are pretty distinct, and that's how you can tell that the sound effects were changed, the anniversary sound effects. And also on this map there's no Banshee, because in the original Xbox version there was no Banshee. That was later added in the PC version, which I assume is what this is based off of. Now for the second thing that's been changed, that would be the teleporters on Sidewinder. So here we are on the Master Chief Collection version of Halo 1. We're going to go up here to the top of the base. This is where there will be a teleporter up here that'll take you to the side of the map. So pay close attention here. So we went through, we are now on the side of the map, but look behind us, there's a teleporter still there. And it's a two-way teleporter, so we could easily go right back. So yeah, we're on the side, and then on the other side here is another teleporter that will take us to the other side of the map, the opposite side. And here we are, and if you look back, still a two-way teleporter, that's supposed to be there. But up ahead, in the other room, this is also a symmetrical map, just so you know, but you probably tell by now. And this map is a remake of Avalanche from Halo 3 is a remake of this map. But yeah, so you see, we have a two-way teleporter here that leads straight into the enemy base. And from the enemy base, we can go back to the middle and vice versa. So that was actually not there in the original Halo CE for the original Xbox. So let's take a look at the original Xbox version now, see what the difference is. Now I do have to show this on split screen in co-op. Well, not co-op, just split screen, because apparently, I didn't know this, but the Halo Combat Evolved for the original Xbox, it does not let you do single player split screen multiplayer. So I had to show it split screen. But anyways, so here we are. I went through the teleporter at the base, and it is a one-way teleporter. You cannot go back into the base. Now if you go up ahead, the teleporter that takes you to the opposite end of the map is still here. And it still is a two-way teleporter. So that's fine, that's the same. But if you go up ahead, in the other teleporter room, you will see that it is only a one-way or receiver teleporter. Meaning, on the original Xbox version of Halo CE, you cannot invade the other base through the teleporter. But for some reason this was later changed so that it's a two-way teleporter on both sides. And I've been told from some people that this kind of like unbalances gameplay a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure, but that's just one thing that was basically changed. Now for number 3, this one is more of a bug or something that 343 messed up, but on the same map, Sidewinder, if you go into the base in the middle of the map, the center base, if you go on the ground, there's a location in the middle where the overshield and the active camo will spawn. There should be one of each, but on the Master Chief Collection, there are instead 2 of each. For some reason, they are duplicated. And this was a bug reported on halobugs.com, but it has not been fixed yet. And for some reason, there's like 4 power-ups there. Now, I'm not sure if it's actually just a bug or 343 changed it intentionally. It seems like it might have been, but you know, I don't know 100% for sure. But according to Halo Bugs, they don't think it is. But you can see here on the original Xbox version, it is just 2 power-ups, 1 of each, overshield and active camo, sitting right underneath the middle. But now on the Master Chief Collection on this map, there are 2 of them. And like I said, I don't know exactly why, or whether it's a bug or intentional, but that's another difference, or something that was messed up. So, for number 4, on the map Hang 'em High, and this is the map that the map Tombstone from Halo 2 is based off of. But on this map, if you go to the center, and we're on the Master Chief Collection right now, just FYI, but if you go to the center of the map, you will see that there are lights on the bridge here, on the inner part of the bridge, but on the edges of the trench here, where I'm shooting, there are no lights there. So you may be wondering what's supposed to be there. Well, on the original Xbox version, the lights that you see here on the bridges, they were also there on the edges of the trench, but for whatever reason, they were removed. So here we are on the original Xbox version once again, and here, as you can see, we have lights on the trenches on both sides. You know, just as it always was back in the day. And I don't know why they were removed. I don't know if it was a bug again or if it was intentional. I don't see why it would be intentional. It doesn't affect gameplay. I mean, maybe I guess it saves you a jump. If you're gonna walk over the edge, there's no like hump there, but I don't know, for some reason it was removed. Now, for number 5, on the map Death Island, there is a little graphical glitch. If you look out on the horizon towards the skybox, you can see a little flashing white line in the distance, and this is also pretty well documented as well. But people suspected some kind of glitch with the skybox of this map. But yeah, so that's another small bug on this map, and I guess something that was messed up and overlooked or something. Now, for number 6. This is similar to the first thing, but in the campaign of Halo 1, Halo 1 Anniversary specifically, the classic sound effects are once again absent from the campaign entirely on a Master Chief Collection. Like, even if you set the sound effects to, even if you set the graphics to classic by default, and you set the music to classic by default on the Master Chief Collection, it will not use classic sound effects anymore. And I know a lot of fans have been asking them for them to fix this, to bring the classic sound effects back, because, you know, it's not really classic mode without the classic sound effects. In fact, Halo 2 Anniversary does it correctly. When you switch to Anniversary mode, it uses the Anniversary sound effects. And of course, when you switch to Classic mode on Halo 2 Anniversary, it uses the classic sound effects and music too. But for whatever reason, for Halo 1 Anniversary, the classic original sound effects are gone. Despite the fact that 343 said this game would ship exactly as they did at launch. Which it is not exactly as it was at launch. None of it is. Not the campaign, not the multiplayer. But that being said, you know, I don't really mind too much. But I know a lot of diehard fans are definitely, like, they really want the sound effects back. But it doesn't really bother me too much. Personally, I'm just glad we have the Master Chief Collection for the Xbox One. Because without it, I don't know, I'd be pretty bored on Xbox. There's not really other games I played too much or too often, and I'm still, you know, not big on Halo 5, so yeah. So it's not really a big deal. It's not a deal breaker for me, and I still own the original version, as you can tell from this video. But yeah, as you can see here, I just ended the game. Cutscene is over, and I'll show you the options that I have set for the campaign to show you that you can't get the classic sound effects back anymore. So here in Halo CE, you know, just pick any mission. As you can see, even if you do classic visuals or classic sound effects, it won't matter. There's no option to bring back the classic sound effects. Only classic music and classic visuals. Now for the last thing of this video, for number 7, this is a big one, and this one actually bothers me quite a bit, because it's actually a big part of the game that's missing. So at the end of Halo CE on a campaign, it doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing, it doesn't matter if you're in remastered or classic mode, but after this cutscene, you know, well actually there's no credits either. The credits have been totally removed from all the Halo games on the Master Chief Collection. But that's beside the point. I could have mentioned the credits on all of them, but that wasn't too important. What is missing is after this cutscene, whether you watch the credits or not, there's supposed to be something after the credits. There's one more cutscene after the credits in Halo CE. And I don't think too many people knew about the ending after the credits for Halo CE, but maybe that's because 343 removed it and it's not there anymore. It's gone. See, the campaign, that mission ended, cutscene was over, and that's it. You beat Halo 1 and sends you back to the main menu of Master Chief Collection. But what's supposed to be after that cutscene is a small little bonus cutscene with 343 Guilty Spark. And in all the other Halo games, you can still see the cutscene after the credits. In all of them, except for Halo CE. So let me show you what that cutscene is supposed to look like. So here's the credits to Halo CE on the original Xbox. And after the credits, the bonus cutscene. As you can see, it is just 343 Guilty Spark drifting around, and basically a teaser for hinting at a possible Halo 2, which obviously did happen eventually. But yeah, so that's a pretty big thing that's missing from this game. Anyways, I hope you guys did find this to be pretty interesting, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and leave your thoughts in the comments. Let us know if we missed anything or if there's anything else that should have been added to the list. And as always, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because we've got a lot of other awesome videos coming out soon. And of course, we can't wait to show with you guys. So stay tuned, and we will see you guys next time.